This is Toure, Tourealesttv, and I'm here to review the magnificent album of Ray Curenton, aka middle name Ray on Twitter. This album was a very well put together project. It is an excellent sit down, have a nice sip of tea with a little crumpets or a little biscuit. It's a very complete album from top to bottom. Ray opens up the project with a visit to his local hospital for cardiac arrest, and which is the first track, which is titled "Resuscitation." He's given us everything in this track and getting us prepared for what's to come on this project. That that was everything. That intro was just believable. I loved it. Ray then gave us a UK pop. For people that don't know UK, that means United Kingdom pop sound with his second track called Love Me, Don't Stop. Love Me had me jamming, and then Don't Stop had me wanting to hit the Dougie with the heavy bass and lovely backgrounds. I love, I am a sucker for backgrounds. If you can sound like a pinched Rihanna Nerve, oops, excuse me, and a Billy Goat mixture, but if your backgrounds are slaying, you got me. And them backgrounds on that track killed it. Ray, uh, next track tonight is what's the next one that comes? It just was one of my favorite tracks on this project. The beat, the pushing of the vocals, the leveling. He just everything was leveled beautifully on this track. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't overproduced. It was just completely put together wonderfully. I mean, for real. Eddie J mastered this piece like nobody's business. That was put together beautiful. And the producer, mm, gorgeous. The mood for love makes me want to hit the club in New York City, preferably the Greenwich Village, and just wave my hands in the air. The drop in with the beat was very nicely placed. The lyrics are so catchy. You'll be caught singing this as I was singing this the other day at work when it just came out. I knew the words. It was so catchy. I was just like helping people out in my store and really like humming to this beat while I'm helping them. It's crazy. Down with me. All I have to say is backgrounds. Backgrounds and layering. He layered this sugar honey iced tea out this track. I simply enjoyed it. Come In, which was the first single released from Cardiac Arrest, is such a joyride song. I love driving on the highway doing about 80 to this song. It's so easy, breezy, and catchy. Come In, when I first heard that, I was like, okay, he's trying to play a mental game with us. He's gonna give us something mellow right now, and then he's gonna leave the hotness for us to enjoy when it's released. I really thought he was, and it was true. Cause Come In is just a nice little track, but it doesn't get you ready for the rest of it. It's like a mental game. Like he did a little B Slade in us. He got us with that. World World of Love gives me So Prince meets a slash of Stevie Wonder and a dip of mayo of Brian Slade. It gives slight Afrocentric moments with the backgrounds and the drums and the horn. I mean, not the horns. The section where it's in the background. It's just very Afrocentric to me. Like I just came from Kenya somewhere. I love how Ray showed off his lower register where he just went low, 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 low. He went all the way down there in some parts of the songs. He really used his whole range in here, and I loved it. Gravity, which is about a couple falling in love again. I love that Ray did the whole track a cappella. This is the Brandy factor that was added, and she would have been very happy to hear this with the different parts and the backgrounds and the booms and the cats and all of that. Ray's falsetto was giving me Brian McKnight in some parts. His falsetto to me is very Brian McKnightish because of the not the whispering factor, but the airiness of it. I totally enjoyed it. Cardiac Arrest, which last night became my favorite track. Like, it took me a long time to figure out what was going to be my favorite track, but that melody in Cardiac Arrest, everything. Cardiac Arrest, which is the last track, is so mellow. I liked it. His vocals, the timing, the passion behind the lyrics, everything. Cardiac Arrest is the sugar honey iced tea of this for me. He knew what he was doing with this track, and I'm just totally proud. Ray, personally, I, as a dear friend of yours, as somebody who knows you musically and personally, I just want to say that you did a splendid job. This album was the just the world. It was lovely to listen to. It was enjoyable. It was worth every second. I give this album a 5 out of 5, and that's on your first project. So every project from now, you have to raise that bar higher and higher and higher. You have to do that because I'm telling you, you got haters out here that are waiting for you to mess up. And that is so sad, but it's so true that you do have haters out here that is waiting for you to mess up. Ray, love you, brother. You did your thing. Be proud about yourself. Slade is proud. Team Slade is backing you. Team Unicorns. Team everybody should be. And now we have Team Ray. And if you don't know about Ray Curenton, you need to go on his Twitter at middle name Ray, or you need to go download his music at raycurrington.bandcamp.com. All links and information will be in the underneath the bar. And you can definitely just get into his music. He's very, very good. Until next time, y'all, bye.